Okay, hello. Welcome to this very quick review of the G1 Soundwave Commemorative Edition Toys R Us exclusive figure. This is LT Primatron, and I'm glad that you guys joined the channel, and welcome to the first proper review of G1 Soundwave. I know I said that before. Anyways, as you all might have noticed, you've seen a bunch of videos, the unboxing video and the labeling video, kind of a preamble towards this main review. The biggest difference between this G1 Soundwave reissue versus the original G1 Soundwave is the cassette deck portion of the figure. As you can see right here, it's not flush, against the figure. This you could sell as expanded. It usually doesn't stick out like that. And one of these days I'll have to show you what the G1. No, I don't have to show you. I can just give you a snapshot of what the figure looks like. Probably in this corner of here to see what the original G1 cassette deck portion of the figure would look like. Anyways, this is a Soundwave. Wave, hi Soundwave. Hello, how are you? Anyways, the G1 figures are always generally more straightforward to transform, but Soundwave itself came out when the first wave of Transformers back in 1984, and out of all the Decepticons, he's probably my personal favorite. I actually have 3 or 4 different versions of Soundwave, and I'll show you later on in the video what they are. This reissue here is a really good representation of what the first Soundwave toy looks like. The biggest difference, of course, as I mentioned earlier, is the expanded cassette deck. In this robot mode, I'll show you what he can do, but it's pretty basic. Basic articulation here and there, right? Little missile launcher here. He could kick. He can kind of make a, kind of a kicking motion here. So, but the arm only swings up and down like so here. But let me just cut to the chase and get to the transforming. Take off the gun here. There's the gun, nice and shiny. Chrome paint, plastic. Alright, here aside. Take off this mode and try to do this quick, because I know some of you have probably seen the basics of it on the other videos as far as transformation is concerned. Click into the tab, turn the head backwards, down, turn it around, down, push down on the feet, turn the feet sideways, twist them sideways, and just close the legs up like so, and you'll see little gaps here. This is my favorite part. Just push up, gently push the button, some gap here, just lock it in place like so. This side doesn't need to be locked in. So yeah, that's Soundwave in his boombox mode. And the button does work. Oops, a little gappy here. Should be a little flush. There we go, that's flush. Alright, now that's good. But yeah, here's Soundwave in his boombox mode. Labels are still holding up since the last labeling video. Push the button here to eject the cassettes. This is Laserbeak. Back in the day, cassettes used to play music and recordings, sound recordings. Alright, that's Laserbeak. Back until more recent times, there were tapes that were this size that held up to an hour to 90 minutes. They still do exist in some office stores if you look hard enough for them. maybe. But generally, when you find cassette tapes of this size, they are generally held for personal recorders and such like that. Reporters, people who use personal recording devices for interviews and such, or personal voice memos. And then taking out Ravage here, just pour them out. It's Ravage. See the Japan logo here and such. Anyways, let's transform Laserbeak. To transform Laserbeak, just pull the head out like so, slide it out even more like that. Pull the wings out like so, pull the other wing, and push down the legs with this, and you can see the legs come out like so. Alright, here's Laserbeak. He's not complete yet because you have to stick on his accessories, his booster rockets. Oops. And voila, that's Laserbeak. Like to make it a little angle here, make it look like his swept wing. Put that down. There we go. Then Ravage, it's a little trickier. Just pull the legs down, like so. Pull the tail out. I know my nails are a little long. A little creepy. There's his head. Woof woof. Or maybe a panther. Wow. Anyways, that was a bad panther impression. Let's see if I can stand him up. Alright. Not yet though. Put on his weapons. Make him look more complete. Like that. And there you have it. He's standing. Alright. Now on the Soundwave, just open up his legs, like so. Pull him down real quick. His transformation's so easy. I just love it. Oh. Pull out his arms, pull down his hands. Feet. They're die cast, by the way. The rest of them is plastic. Oops. Actually, turn his head right here. I like to put the handgun opposite from his missile launcher. Makes it, to me at least, more aesthetically pleasing. Oops, sorry, Ravage. So yeah, there is Soundwave and his family and his pets. Voila. I should try to put Laserbeak right here. Kinda. There we go. Oops. Alright, so let me put the cassettes to the side, and I'll pull the other Soundwaves that I have. Okay, so here's Generation 1 Soundwave. Next Soundwave that I own in the subsequent years, this is Cybertron Soundwave. The cat hair here. You can kind of see the reminiscence here. Here's his Laserbeak. Take this Laserbeak off here. very anime inspired. Well, it's an anime design Soundwave, so not really inspired, but here's Laserbeak for that version. Very, very big shoulders. He has his own bazooka cannon too. Next is Titan's Return Soundwave, leader class. Note the buzzsaw here. This had to be bought separately. Found them at a really cheap price. Sorry, this is not Titan's Return. This is actually the it is based on the Titan's Return mode, but this is actually the Bumblebee Target exclusive Soundwave, not Titan's Return. And he does turn into a boombox. He is my tallest Soundwave in possession. And then finally, Siege War on Cybertron Soundwave. Again, with the aesthetics. He's the latest Soundwave to be released by Hasbro. You can see the light piping here too. Really nice. This Soundwave here turns into a spaceship and a lamppost. I'll do a more in-depth review on him eventually. But I'm sure you guys have had your fill of all these Soundwave videos I've released, and I'm sure you're curious about what else I have in my collection. Pretty proud. So here's Soundwave now compared to Soundwave then. Let me take these guys out of the way. So this is Soundwave of the past, G1 style, and modern Soundwave pretty much inspired G1 style. If you see him in your Walmart or Target, I highly recommend you to pick him up. It's really neat, really neat. And if you have a question about whether he has a cassette feature, yes he does, but you have to buy Ravage and Laserbeak separate, and right now in the market they're going for at least $15 to $30, which is too much because people are already reselling it like a bunch of vultures. So anyways, and he has all these battle damage. I didn't cause that, by the way. This is painted on. So yeah. Let me see if I can get a better height comparison. Let's see here. Yeah, the Soundwave's a bit taller. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this video, and I will see you guys later. And be sure to hit like and subscribe, and you can also follow me on Twitter at LTPrimatron. And yeah, looking forward to making more videos for y'all. And right now, yeah, that's it. That's all I have.